Mic check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Alright, so today we got something special. We got another summer West Coast classic. So I'm gonna put on my screen glasses because right after this I'm about to stream on Twitch. If you got the link, hit that up later tonight when I publish. If you don't catch it live. If you happen to have Spotify, the banner that's on my YouTube page, Los Devilis, is a playlist that's on Spotify, and it features some songs from each of the albums I'm reviewing and going to review. Some of the songs from this album that I'm about to review right now are up there. But without further ado, we are about to review a modern day West Coast classic. So L.Aliens on the left, I have the YouTube page of Coyote, which is the name of the duo that made this project. This album is called L.Aliens. It pays homage to Outkast, AT-Aliens. And I realized that these two are a very diverse duo. They're a very diverse duo. They're not. I don't know. I think whenever people hear them, possibly this isn't my opinion, but I think a lot of people probably hear them and think, oh yeah, these are some real rough West Coast dudes. But nah, they know a lot, and they definitely know music. So I'm gonna rock out real quick with a 60-second review. But one thing I want to say is that L.Aliens definitely pays homage to AT-Aliens. I feel like modern day, this is probably gonna go down as a classic. This album is very, very creative, and at the same time, they're borrowing beats from a whole bunch of different eras, and they're making hit songs out of all these motherfuckers. Whether it's a hit that I believe would work great for radio, or a hit in the underground that will possibly be a song that people remember. I feel like I'm listening to like one of Immortal Technique's younger brothers, or two of Immortal Technique's younger brothers whenever I hear this album. Um, I don't know what it is, but they're so skilled with the way they pen, and at the same time, they also telling you like, yo, can't no one fuck with us. Like, don't even try to run shit around us. We're from LA, and that's how LA energy is, and that's really why I feel this album. I feel that shit. Um, yeah, this album I feel like it's a modern day classic. Like I'm not even trying to be biased or hype, but I can say I was waiting for this album, and I wanted to give it a pretty good amount of time before reviewing it, and I'm glad I did. um I really feel like this album met and exceeded my expectations. The first time I heard it, I was on my way to work, and I think I made it from Pop the Trunk all the way up to Pushin'. And I remember when I got to Pushin', I was like, yo, this song right here is dope. And at the time, I didn't remember how many songs were left, but I was like, oh, okay, Pushin', like, damn, I feel like I've heard most of the album. There's probably only like 4 songs left. So after hearing Pushin', I go to work, and then when I get back in my car later in the day, I hear Water Bang all the way up to Rings, and I was like, yo, this album is fucking crazy, bruh. This shit, like, so these two brothers, Guapo and Blanco, are, I believe, both heritage from Mexico, but grew up out here, specifically near my area, I believe. Um, but they know they shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Pop the Trunk, fucking fire. I'm just gonna go through these track listings real quick so that y'all can hear the LA in this shit. Pop the Trunk, Three Locos, Pocho. I don't know what that means, but that song is fucking fire. Trying to get high, full, La La Land, DUI, Buck 50, Do You, House Party, sick ass beat, features Westside Boogie. We won't get into that. Pushin', Wada Da Bang, Devil's Contract, Letter to God, Drugs Bunny, Note to Self, Cheers, Splash, Blanco the Blizzard, Hunger Flow, Gamma Gamma. I don't know what that means. I have to ask my younger sister later. Rings, Busca la Muerte. So Pop the Trunk. This is how you start an album. This shit right here is fucking fire. They both just come through on this on some other like. I mean, it's expected though. Like they always have they each of them, both of them, each always have a good verse. Like always something in the verse that's like I'm just like, yo, that's that shit. That two lines right there, gonna be the two lines that I remember the more and more I listen to this album. But the thing is, they got so many fucking songs that's like that. I can't remember shit. Three Locos. So I believe if Kobe was still here, they might have possibly been able to get a verse out of him just alone off this song. Like I could just see him okaying, like, oh okay, yeah, I'm down to like I just see it. I mean Kobe raps. He has albums. R.I.P. Kobe. R.I.P. Kobe. But this is such an LA song. And this isn't Shaquille O'Neal from Orlando Magic. This is Shaquille O'Neal straight off of his wins from the Lakers. Like this is I think Charles Barkley must have said some shit that pissed off Shaquille O'Neal, got him back in the studio for this shit. Like the verse that he drops on this, he's getting his fucking Jay-Z on. Like he's on some Hove shit on this verse. And that's so funny to me, bruh. It's like the way he's rapping on this song makes me think that they must have had an like 2 hour conversation about like OG basketball games with him before they made this song happen, because he had that energy on this shit. So just right off the bat, like these are two fire ass songs already. Like just like these two songs are better than some albums that have dropped in the past. Like the whole album, double disc projects too. Pocho, this beat is fucking fire. Whenever it gets this song, turn this shit up, like yeah, because I was just listening to it in my headphones a couple minutes ago, and yeah, um, trying to get high, fool. So this song, as you can see, features Be Real from Cypress Hill, and yeah, I don't know what it is, but like they're able to pull like verses out of whoever they get. I don't know. I don't know what are they bullying people? Like are they like are they telling people like, hey yo, you better spit an ill ass verse on this shit, or we gonna fucking Dr. Dre your shit? Um, man, I don't know what it is, but like everybody is dropping fire. Like in these dudes, like Pocho for example, that hook is fucking fire. Like it's not like they only have one element of their song structure figured out. Like they can do all of it. They can tell stories. They can have someone like alter the voice and like sound like something else, like sound like a character. Like they know what they're doing. They got their shit ready. Like they don't need, there's no critique. They don't need nothing else. Like I know when other people review these albums and shit, they're gonna have all these cons and all that. But honestly, like there's no fucking direction or rules in this shit. Like these dudes, they did what they did, and it's just creativity. Just like each beat is different. Like all the beats are from different people, I assume, and like everybody did fire. Like and it's all just like there's just so many songs that go. I feel like it's all evenly matched. Like I feel like I'm at a fucking festival, like a actual hip hop festival. I feel like each song that comes on is a different fucking area. La La Land. That's a song that's about LA shit. Yeah, that's another good song. DUI, yeah, I fucks with that song too. That's another one of them. That's another one of them hooks. Buck 50, another good ass song. I remember the beat being ill as fuck. Do You, it's not really my type of song, but I mean it's still a good song. Like it's not even that it's not my type of song. It's just I'm lots of times I'm just not in the mood for that song. But I mean still the song is it's still a good song. There's another song that's on here that I feel that same way about. It's like one that's not really, I'm not always in the mood for it, but it's still a good ass song. But House Party features West Side Boogie. Who else? Yeah, just West Side Boogie. But yeah, this is this is a really good beat. Like I don't like even when I hear the beat, I don't think of house parties. It's a really good beat, but at the same time though, like I get it. Like I guess maybe that type of beat is a house party beat, but um, that's another good ass song. West Side Boogie got his shit off. Like it's so dope because it's like I feel like they're solidified to the point where they're able to connect with more producers and rappers than I thought they could. Like, but at the same time, I'm just really proud of them. Like, I'm really really proud of them. These are some dudes I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this album. The way I found out about these dudes actually is through Whack 100 actually putting like a business bounty out for them. He was like, "Hey," posted their music video or something like, "Hey, like who knows who these dudes are? Like, I'm trying to get them some business or something like that." And I guess someone connected them, and they really did link up, and he was able to. I think they said in an interview that he signed them for a certain amount of time, and then like whenever the pandemic happened, like nothing was really happening, and then they mutually agreed for them to get out of their contract and do what they're doing now. But either way, whatever, any help that anyone can give them, I'm supportive of it. Shout outs to Whack 100. Shout outs to them. Um, yeah, like this project right here, this shit is fire. I'm gonna be bumping this for a cool minute. And although it's summer, this is an album that I don't know, like I get October like Halloween vibes. I feel like this will be a good album for me when October hits. October being the month when all the good video games and movies come out. Um, that song "Pushin'" Doe Man. I don't. I think he's. I think his name. I think I recognize it. I think I've seen it before. But this song is dope as fuck. Um, they both do their thing, but this dude Doe Man, like his cadence and tempo of his rap. I don't know if he always raps like that, but on this specific song, the way he's rapping, that shit is crazy. This one sounds dope in the whip. What Out a Bang. I love this song. I fucking love this song. And the first time I heard it all the way up to Pushin', and then I started from this song on my way home. But this beat, I like it. Like I don't. They made a fire ass song. So this is a song that features Lefty Gunplay and The Game. They all make a fire ass song. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know how to describe this song either because I wouldn't even. I don't. I don't know if this would go in a club, but I don't know. Like if I went to a show in DTLA, I feel like this is a song that they would play before people get on stage. Like this is one of them songs that they would like play before all the artists like start. I don't know, like opening up the show. But this is a song that should be, I think, played in the club and played at like underground shows. Like played. I mean, whenever they perform, I'm really hoping that. I mean, of course, The Game and Lefty Gunplay might not be at the show, but I'm hoping that they could get their verses off on the instrumental. Um, Devil's Contract and Letter to God. These are my two of my favorite songs. They both connect. Um, I love both these songs. So Devil's Contract is the song where I realized that they have instrumentals from like everywhere on this album. So Devil's Contract to me is one of them beats. Like it reminds me of the like them horrorcore like death row days. Like it reminds me of that movie Tales from the Hood. Like the when the beat kicks in, it immediately reminds me of Tales from the Hood every single time I hear this song. And this ties back to what I was saying earlier about them being able to do voice modulation and play whatever character. Um, I'm not gonna go too much into detail on this song because I think people should hear it, but they definitely have their studio EQ mixing and all that shit on point. They got their concepts right. They got their ideas right. They got the album paced out right. Like it's everything's going on right here at this moment in this album. When that song finishes up, it goes straight into the song Letter to God. and that's another equally good song that has an overall message. So does Devil's Contract. Both of these songs, they have a scheme going, but they have overall messages, and like I said, the songs kind of connect. Because I mean, as you can see, it has devil and God in it, but the concepts connect. Like everything is just done organically. The instrumentals for both songs are ill, and they're both from different eras. Um, both paying homage. I don't know, like both, like it's ill. Like it's they definitely each know a pretty good amount about the Bible. Even I mean the songs aren't about the Bible. Like I think they each song is like one line that lets me know that they've read the Bible or know, or maybe family explained the Bible to them. But um, the songs have concepts that connect ultimately with the Bible. Like it's ill as fuck the way they did it. Drugs Bunny, that beat is like one of them like old school old school beats. Like I love the hook for this song too. Like this is one of those songs that goes. Like they got like a lot of chill ass songs. They got a lot of club bangers too. Note to self, that's another good song. That one right now I'm drawing a blank, but that's another good song too. Cheers, that song is comedy to me only because of the way they project the hook. But the song ultimately, that's another good ass song. Except I feel like that song I'm gonna be bumping it during like celebrations. That's like a celebration playlist song. Splash, that's the only song that I'm not really feeling. And it's not even that it's a bad song. It is a good song. It's just that too much relation to I don't have too much relation to it. But this is still a good song. So this song is a song that I think a lot of people will be feeling. I believe that, yeah, I think that a lot of people will be feeling that song Splash. Blanco the Blizzard. I really like this song. I think this song is just Blanco rapping. But this song is the beat. It kind of reminds me of like some Griselda shit. Like they got one of them like Griselda beats for this. But Blanco got a verse on this shit. Like Blanco ain't playing around. Blanco Blizzard. Blanco Blanco's fucking Blizzard. Like it sounds like a company. Like it sounds like a van that's gonna pull up and just drop off a Blizzard real quick. But man, he goes in on this shit straight up. Hunger Flow. So this is another song too, just another ill ass beat. But the thing about this song is, as you can see, Just Incredible is listed, and it makes me wonder. I don't know why I think this, but it makes me wonder how they made this song because in the I know that in the last couple months they went down to Power 106 and dropped a verse with Just Incredible. But this song at the same time, like whenever I hear it, I just imagine him on this at Power 106 rapping this. I believe that this song isn't the freestyle they did. I think this is a different song, but I believe that they recorded it there. I might be wrong about this, but I think they recorded it there. And if so, that needs to become a fashion. Like anyone who comes down there needs to record one of their album songs there. Like that would make that the new rap city. Like I mean, it kind of already is. Like I be checking for the freestyles that people drop on there. I missed. I might have seen theirs or I might have missed it. I can't remember, but I'm about to after this go and double check to make sure that I did see it. But either way, that needs to become a new fashion for rappers to come down there and record one of the songs for that album on there. That would be ill as fuck. But Hunger Flow, them two went in on that shit and the beat fucking knocks too. It's one of them like underground. It's a 5 minute song. Like they really was rapping on that shit. Um, Gamma Gamma. So I don't know what that means. I gotta have my younger sister translate it. But one thing I will say is that the beat is really, really reminiscent of the golden era of hip hop. It also let me know why they went with this album title. And then They got another song with Shaquille O'Neal. This one's called Rings. This is another one of them club bangers. This has a really nice instrument in the back. I don't know if it's a guitar or a sitar. It sounds like some kind of string, but anyways, it is a really dope. It's a dope banger. The hook on this shit has been in my head all day, and the hook itself is gonna be a phrase. I know this for a fact. This is gonna be a phrase because I'm about to start saying that shit as a phrase. Rings. The first songs you should hear when you play this album are either Rings, Wadada Bang, or Pocho, or Pop the Trunk. Any of those songs play on high volume. So I'm about to close this out. Three Locos with Shaquille O'Neal. I think they got a music video for it, but y'all gotta check for this. This is Shaq dunking on motherfuckers. Like, yeah, this album came out on July 26, 2024. This is a West Coast classic. I believe these two are from Hawthorne. So, if you from Mexico, no matter what, even if you don't listen to hip hop, bump this. Busca la Muerte. I need to have this song translated, but this song is beautiful. This is someone playing. I can't remember what the genre of music is called. I think this is a bolero. I have to ask a family member, but it's someone playing a guitar and singing in Spanish, but it's sung beautifully and played. The tempo, I don't know how to describe this. The pace that he's playing the guitar is right on time. Like it's just right on time. So that's one thing that I gotta give credit to, and that's the thing. Like a lot of people, especially nowadays with social media, whenever it comes to music, they always got negative shit to say. No one really wants to put respect on nothing. No one. There's so many things that people aren't even checking for. But one thing I gotta say about that song is the person singing is singing the song beautifully. Whatever he's singing about is sung beautifully. The pace that he or someone else, I believe it's him, is playing the guitar is paced right on time, just right on time. And that's something that people got to learn from if they're trying to get into music. You got to be able to listen to music, observe, and pick it, and then take and make something positive out of that. That's what these dudes right here did. They have so many different beats and styles on this. They got modern day trap hits. Like some of these beats are some fucking trap bangers. Some of them are just interesting. Wadada Bang and Letter to God are some different kinds of beats. Devil's Contract. This is a beat that reminds me of like old school horrorcore fucking rap music. House Party reminds me of some shit from the 90s, just some like nighttime music to drive to. Three Locos. This song is like, it reminds me of like 90s like Cypress Hill. Pop the Trunk. I can't remember what this beat reminds me of, but this is like a great song to open the album to. But either way, this right here, this is what I've been bumping lately. It took me a couple of days to do an album review, and it's because I had this shit on fucking repeat. Wadada Bang, this song right here, this shit is fucking fire. People don't have that much to say about the game lately. I know Lefty Gunplay has been in the news, but all these forces came together and made a fucking fire song. This shit is on the playlist. So if you're in LA, take some time, throw this on. These dudes, they're gonna take over. It's just a matter of time. Like if you're an Immortal Technique fan, if you're an underground hip hop fan, if you're a Griselda fan, if you're a Death Row fan, if you're an Outkast fan, like there's something here for everybody. Like this is another West Coast classic of 2024. It's 24 minutes, so I'm gonna close out. Peace out, everybody. This is another West Coast classic.